She's real big into science experiments.
So you make some bubbles.
I can do a lot.
And you guys went to the creek.
It was so disgusting.
And got disgusting.
You
all right. What's your name?
Christopher. Brad. Michael. Joey. Eric.
And what happened, man? Where'd we go today? Where'd we go?
The creek. Basically Possums Run.
Possums Run.
Yeah,
we're camping out here tonight, and then. So what did you guys decide to do as soon as you got here? Where's the first place you went?
Well, first I had to put my tent, but then
creek. Creek.
I first went down there. That was fun.
We went to the creek, then we went down to the trail. Yeah, we went to the creek
first.
So what's down there?
We went down there.
There's water and mud. Stuff. Water and mud.
I got soaking wet. I dropped in the water and I got all splashed.
So did you plan on dropping in the water, or was it an accident?
It was an accident. The brains broke when I tried to walk on it.
And how did you end up in the water? On purpose, probably, right?
No. I tried jumping and I tried jumping to the other side, but it was like a big.
Didn't exactly work as well.
Yeah, apparently. And what about you?
Yeah, but
you did all right. You got sandals on, though, right?
Trevor,
you washed them off. We went like in the creek. My shoe got stuck in the mud and all. It was an accidental. I don't have my.
You were the only smart one to wear big water boots.
Yeah, but when I went down to the creek, I was wearing my school shoes.
What about you? You just went in with regular shoes, huh?
Yeah. When I went down to the creek, I went with my school shoes on.
Hey, let me see your shoes. Oh man, those are a mess.
He got.
How did you end up in the creek?
I fell.
You fell? None of you guys are very good creek walkers.
No, his foot got stuck in there, and then his foot got stuck in there, and then his shoe fell off, and then he got it back on, and then his other shoe fell off, and then he got it back on, and then he fell in the water.
That's awful. What happened? Are you okay? I think you just found a way to get muddier. Just run right by me.
Where's my lightsaber? It was right here.
Here's one right here.
Single file line.
Where's my lightsaber?
It's right here.
Okay, if somebody falls.
We did this at Jack's house. The wheel fell.
Oh God, my hands hurt. Let me do it one more time.
No, they're not. He's back breaking cast.
It was incredible.
Oh, that was funny.
Joey Knight, take that stick back by the woods if you're gonna play with it.
Don't pollute the potatoes.
Are you counting kids too?
Yeah, you count the kids.
Probably don't even know how to start a fire. He's like, oh my gosh.
How would you come up with?
Time is plural.
Closer to 30.
Oh. What's that?
Where?
First off, I want to welcome everybody to the Spring Pack 626 Campout. Everybody having fun? Boy, did we pick a perfect weekend to do this. How many were at the Spring Campout 2 years ago? Where it rained sideways. That was 2 years ago. Last year was at Burwinkle's farm. How many was at Burwinkle's farm? That was pretty cool too. Do you guys remember? How many people know what the buddy system is? Raise your hand. No, we talked about that. Did you guys? Woods just learned that, didn't you? Can somebody tell me what it means? Who wants to tell me what it means? Go ahead.
What was it?
Buddy system.
The buddy system.
They should. I guess they do.
Everybody has a...
Everybody has a buddy.
Everybody has a buddy, right? Your buddy goes everywhere with you. You go everywhere with your buddy, right? Know where your buddy is at all times. Why is that important? If we're hiking, you always have to have a buddy in. We're going to expound upon that rule. While we're at this campsite, if you guys want to go for a hike outside of this periphery here, not only do you have to have a buddy with you, but you have to have an adult with you, okay? And hopefully that adult is your mom or dad, all right? You can't wander off into the woods, especially at night, without a buddy and a parent, okay? And why is that important? Hey, did anybody hear, was it a couple months ago, that a Boy Scout, now this is somebody that should know better, wandered off from a jamboree and got lost for the better part of the day. He was lucky to survive. He only got about a mile from the camp, but it was in the wilderness, and he suffered mild hypothermia, and he could have died. Now, what happens, let's say you're with a buddy, but you get lost. Okay, what happens? What do you do?
You stay in the spot that you are.
You stay where you're at, right? Why is that?
Keep moving, you might be wrong.
You'll get more lost. If you try and find your way back, you'll get more and more lost.
Also,
Somebody will come and find you. Trust us. That's a good idea. Yeah, did you hear that? Everybody hear that? If you do get lost and it's at night, shine your flashlight out. That's a good way for people to find you. It's like a homing beacon. Especially if you got a flashlight like Leo that's got a million candles on it. Okay, we got a couple more. Okay.
Andy, I can't.
Is anybody here working on their conservation pack? No? You know what? This time of year especially, guys, if you have noticed, did anybody do any hiking yet? Has anybody seen it? Anybody see any wildflowers? There's a lot of wild. If you look off into the woods,